Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi Aries. We are starting with you, going on down the line. It is time for your new moon reading. Welcome back if you're returning, and if you're new, my name is Vanessa. Nice to meet you. I too am an Aries. My sun signs in Aries, Mercury, Venus, some other things. But I've also got a lot of water and earth and some air in my chart. I'm an astrologer. My favorite thing to do is to read your birth chart. So if you're interested in that, you can email me. The information is below. And I'm actually having 20% off for the entire weekend of all of my readings. So if you have been on the fence and you feel that right now is the time, then it is. And you can email me and we can set that up. All of my readings are recorded like this, so yeah, you give me your info, any questions that you have, if you have them, and I record and I send it to you. And you can watch it however many times you like. Anyway, enough about me. Let's move into your reading. Again, this is a new moon reading, so let's see what is happening for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and whatever else you've got in your chart. That's Aries or first house. Pulling 3 cards. We're going to make this a shorter reading than usual. That's too many. We'll take that. I did see that Emperor in reverse there, and we have the 5 of Wands. So something, especially opinions of others, might be throwing you off a little bit right now. Or you could be restructuring. You could actually be taking some advice from some others. Maybe some of these words, ideas, opinions that have been spoken to you are making you, rethink things. We'll keep those together. 8 of Pentacles in reverse with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So not super concerned with trying to juggle things at the moment. It's almost like you're in a break, a rest, pause, and reflection on your work, changing something so that your foundation, your structure, your empire can transform. One last card, please. Just one. Just one. What's going on for Aries? Temperance, also learning how to set some clearer boundaries. I'm using my Rider-Waite deck. So maybe some boundaries have been crossed recently, or maybe there have been things that have been said to you, whether they've been good or bad. Typically the 5 of Wands is a bit of like a competitive, or like there's some like strife or struggle involved, but also 5s mean change. And because that Emperor in reverse flew out on top of some cards that I didn't look at, but just on top of some things, it's like maybe something that was said to you, or maybe some ideas that have been kind of like thrown your way or jabbed at you, definitely have thrown you off a bit. Maybe it's made you want to take some time and space away from working with certain people or individuals. Could be one person, could be multiple people, in an effort to not to try to continue to juggle things, or to continue to maintain balance in the work that you were doing, in the foundation that had been set. It's almost like there was a tower moment that came in, and a lot of it is teaching you how to set boundaries correctly. Also, to recognize that you don't have to do all of this work on your own, that you can also tap into your guides, angels, archangels, your ancestors, source, universal mind, to create something that actually might be a bit more sustainable for you. I keep doing this because of the Pentacles and the 3D realm, in this you know, the work aspect, the physical aspect, the home, the work that you produce I'm even seeing like food that you're eating. There could be a rebalancing in your diet that's helping you to be more sustainable. Something wasn't sustainable. Maybe you thought it was, because for a period of time, maybe years, you've been able to carry on and do this with this structure. But ultimately, this has happened so that you can reevaluate what exactly it is that you're doing. And I really am seeing like physically with the work that you're doing, so that you can open up a little bit and not be as rigid. Doesn't mean that you're rigid. Take all of this with a grain of salt. But it looks like there was some rigidity, or like, no, this is how I do it. This is how it has to be done. This is how it works. This is how it goes. This is what life is. You know, the rules. Some people or someone came along, maybe they actually even were impressed with what you were doing and tried copying you or competing with you, and that kind of like raised like the hair on the back of your neck a little bit, or like, whoa, I never thought that you were going to try to compete with me. And honestly, like, Aries loves to be a leader, loves to trailblaze. It depends on how much Aquarius is in your chart, but I know for me that like as soon as I feel as though someone's competing with me, I'll almost kind of like move away for a second from whatever it was that I was doing, just to really reevaluate here. Like, do I think I'm the best? Do I want to compete with this? If this is something I absolutely love and this is my like calling, competition really like shouldn't even be a factor that comes into the mind. But if this was work that you were doing to maintain your home, to pay rent, to pay the bills, to take care of others in a very physical way, food, shelter, clothing, maybe even the whole keeping up with the Joneses thing, it looks like with the competitive mindset coming in, it's helping you to question, do I really love what I'm doing, or is there something else that I should be really listening to, you know, listening to that guidance, listening to your intuition, listening to your guides, and opening up again to universal mind, to all that is, the omnipotence, God, if you want to personalize it, but spirit, you know, being an open vessel and doing what you truly are meant to do is a part of the creative mindset, and it's the opposite of the competitive mindset. So this might be frustrating, but this is all working for you. And so I'm going to get one last card as your advice, Aries, my dear Aries. What is the advice for the Aries that are tuning in, that are resonating with this reading? I will take a jumper. I'll take a card that goes upside down. Sometimes I just pick a card, but I like when they jump. All right. Yeah, Tower moment. Yep, this is divine intervention. This is the divine coming in and saying, work with us here. We need to actually create some balance that's sustainable, because this balance it's like you've stopped juggling. And this is on purpose. And this Tower moment that has come in, especially around your work and your 3D physical life, this is a blessing in disguise, and allow it to work for you. So just rethink. Get in the creative mindset. I really hope this helps. So much love to you. If you'd like your own reading, 20% off through September 6th, through the new moon and Labor Day, as it so is here in the United States. But anywhere in the world that you are, I am happy to read for you. All right, see you next time.